Before we do anything, I have drawn in the spine angle and the swing plane. The spine angle, you can see, is a little bit more acute than it would be normally because he's got a kind of a round at his shoulders. It's technically a spine angle is up on this line up here, but we're going to use the bent over one just to see if we can see if he stays in place. Let's go ahead and play the swing in slow motion. Let's see what happens. It's a single plane setup, and so far he's keeping the club on the plane on the way back, but he comes over the top on the way down. What we need him to do is to reroute the club up and down that line. You can see that he tried pretty hard to maintain his spine angle, but he lost a lot of balance. So let's back up and see if we can figure out what all happened here. We'll go back here to the setup. We're going to like the setup except for the rounded shoulders, but again, that comes a little bit with maturity. As he takes the club back, not bad to there, still good, and not even bad here, except what we see is that he's rolled his left hand over. You can see the back of his left hand here. His hand should be nice and straight. It should be a little longer, and the lead forearm should be a little higher, almost up to his shoulder level if he can do it. But he's maintained the rest of his angles pretty good. Little claps on the left knee maybe. But as he starts down, what he's going to do is he's going to come way out over the top. See how he's casting the club head out? We need the club head to drop down, back down to the white line, so the club is coming from the inside instead of over the top. When he comes over the top, he's not going to have any choice but to fall forward onto his toes. You see he's coming off his toes right now. You can see that. Falling onto his toes, then he's going to lose his balance as he comes through. The right knee is going to collapse and move towards the other knee. His weight is actually getting shifted to the back leg rather than the forward leg, and now he's going to lose his balance going forward a little bit. There we go. So what happens, we need to get him to transfer his weight to his forward leg on his downswing, especially on the follow through, and also to drop that club back into the slot or on or below the plane line on the way down.